What up, good people? It's your boy, Godly Mind State. Back at you with another one, man. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share my video as soon as you come in the room. I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate your time. Now, today I got a word for you, man. And I know it's a word that need to get out there for the simple fact that every time yeah, boy, my shit getting gray. My shit real gray up under there. Anyway, but every time I got ready to sit down and make this video, man, it was an obstacle. I'm not gonna give the devil credit because we give the devil too much credit when he ain't got nothing but he ain't got no power over us besides the power that we give him already. So I'm not gonna give him the credit. But every time I got ready to sit down and talk about this with you guys, it was something came out, and my lady needed me to go to the store. My neighbor wanted me to come over there and holler at him right quick. Every time, I got ready to sit down and do this video, it was something. But now it seems that the mood is set correctly, the timing is perfect. You know what I mean? I want to get into it. And the title of this, if you want to give it a title, or the topic of this essay is we got to stop feeding beasts, man. We got to stop feeding the beasts. All of us got beasts in our life. All of us got mountains in our life. All of us come into situations that seem to, for lack of better words, they kind of haunt us and intimidate us. And I'm gonna tell you where I got this message from. I had a job to do last night. Oh, on a side note, it come to my attention that from a couple people that I be smoking little blunts in my videos, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this in the words of DC Young Fly. Hey man, I rolled up enough weed for me in this blunt, okay? Not for nobody else, but anyway. But I was back to what's going on with me with this feeding the bee situation. I had a job to do last night. So the dude I was working with, we were riding and we were talking, just having normal conversations or whatever. And I happened to say, hey, bro, cause he good. I said, hey, when the last time you cooked on the grill, bro? Cause he good. He fire on the grill. You know what I mean? I enjoy every time he cook on the grill, and I get a chance. It's an enjoyable experience. He do a good job. So I said, when the last time you cooked on the grill? He say, I don't do that much. I say, why the fuck you don't cook on the grill, bro? Don't you like cooking on the grill? He said, yeah, it's cool or whatever, but not when a motherfucker expect for you to, you know what I'm saying, every time they want something to cook on the grill, that you supposed to go out there and cook on the grill. He said, so in order to eliminate me feeding that beast, I only cook on that motherfucker if I really feel like it, or if I want something off the grill. And I thought about that. That statement really resonated to me as far as feeding the beast, as far as like, and okay, so I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. I don't prescript shit. Okay, I come on here and talk my shit. So then that gave me a word right there, and I pray to the Lord that He let me he illustrated to me the same way he illustrated to you the same way He illustrated to me. But that gave me a word right there. But I still was up in the air. Was I going? You know what I'm saying? Just mention it to my people or whoever might try to draw anything from me. And then I end up clicking on a video from Tariq Nasheed last night. I like Tariq Nasheed, but I how you got some people who you click on, who on your who you subscribe to, but you maybe or you might not click on their video just for whatever the reason, but they cool with you or whatever. That's how I am for Tariq Nasheed. If I do click on his videos, I learn something, but for whatever reason in my mind, I can't even draw the reason. I don't always click on a Tariq Nasheed video, but I clicked on the one last night, and the title of the video was stop feeding your tears. It was something, stop feeding them your tears or something like that. You can watch the video for yourself, but in the video it was a black lady. Supposedly she pregnant or whatever. Hold on 1 second. You got to get the smoke together. You know that. So supposedly, I mean, she pregnant or whatever. So supposedly allegedly, she was in a checkout line, 10 items or less, and she had more than 10 items. So the white supremacist, when he walked past her, I ain't gonna call him that, but that's what he was. So I am gonna call him that. But when he walked past her, you know how they do. They got a tendency to want to get in your shit and check you, especially if they think they got you in the wrong by any way, or if they, feel like they're in a dominant position over you. So he had the nerve to check the lady and tell the lady, you sorry and all this other shit. Whatever the fuck he said to the lady. Call her laser or whatever. Okay. So she took to Facebook or Twitter, one of these outlets, and she was on there boo-hooing, crying and shit. Oh, I can't believe he said this to me. Basically you can watch the video. I didn't want to put that shit on my channel. But she was just crying and just boo-hooing, looking distraught, like her whole fucking world came to an end because he said something to her, called her laser or whatever. And it's like, Tariq Nasheed's whole point of putting that video up was, stop giving the motherfuckers your tears and letting them know that they affect you like that. And because it make them stronger. That's what they feeding off of your fears, and these beasts in our life, they feeding off of the momentum that we give them by even creating space in our psyche to give them control, of any part of our psyche is feeding them. If you can get what I'm trying to say. To get them room to move around in your innermost thoughts and affect the way that you feel about yourself, that's feeding that beast. And I also correlated to, like, just pay attention. Say for instance, my neighbor got a dog, right? I ain't calling the dog no beast, but just let your mind work. My neighbor got a dog, right? So sometime when the dog come over here, when he come see me, he'll come see me. If he come outside and I'm outside, he'll come over here and I give him a piece of meat. A piece of whatever kind of meat we got in the refrigerator, especially if it's on the way out the door or in the trash anyway, I go on and give it to him. So I fed him, right? So now, in his mind, he know. When I come outside and I see this motherfucker over here, I'm going to go over here and he going to give me something because I fed him. And if you, when it come to a beast or something of that nature, if they always looking for feeding grounds and breeding grounds. So if they know that your mind, these beasts, these spiritual beasts I'm talking about, okay? But if they know that your mind is a fertile, fertile place for them to populate, and you always got something for them to eat over there, it's gonna be easy. You an easy target to be fucked with, cause you easy. You understand? And it's like even with me, even the word nigga, right? That word used to drive could drive me crazy. And you still ain't gonna say it in front of me if you're a white boy right now to this day. We ain't playing that game, period. But that word could drive me crazy over the internet, or even if I were playing the game or whatever, playing a PlayStation game, and you know how you got 5 motherfuckers on the internet, gangsters that'll say any fucking thing to you on the internet. Them motherfuckers used to call me a nigga, man. That shit used to make my fucking blood boil. I wanted to come through the screen and choke that motherfucker and shoot him for real. I think my old lady or somebody told me, man, you can't allow that shit to have that much power over you. You can't feed that beast. Cause if you feed that beast, what's up, babe? If you feed that beast, it's gonna always gonna come back. I see you. It's gonna always come back, and they're gonna always, look at you as something to feed off of. So with that being said, man, you gotta take time. You gotta arm yourself with tools. The best way to not feed the beast is to starve the beast. And the way to starve the beast, man, is to arm yourself with tools, prepare yourself, man, daily. It's a daily war out here. It's a daily spiritual war going on every day, and you got to be prepared to fight in it every day because it's not gonna take no day off. So, I don't know the answer. I don't know the God you pray to, but I know that you gotta align yourself with that God. You gotta get closer to that God, man. We gotta affirm ourselves. We gotta affirm the ones around us. We gotta these are just this is the only this is I know we gotta kill that beast, man. We gotta start that beast. We can't give it room to play around in our head. We can't give it no leeway, man, cause the more leeway you give it, the more atrocious and the more violent and the more dominant and more controlling that motherfucker gonna be over your life, man. So this is some real shit that I'm trying to get across to you. I hope that you can understand what I'm trying to say, and I hope that me speaking in all different type of parables that I hope that you can fuck with me on the shit and just feel it, take it for what it worth, man. Let's start EB. Let's stop feeding the beast in our life. Let's starve them out to obliteration. All right, it's your boy, man, Godly Mind State. Like, subscribe, share my shit. We can do this shit again.